Matt.
Yes, John.
Sorry to keep you on hold for over an hour. Now, you're the one that I know most about because you left a video on your site for me.
Yes.
And what's the name of the site again?
Under30ceo.com.
Under30ceo.com. So basically what you built a site for a group of people. They're all under 30 and they're all chief executive officers of their own company, yeah?
That's right.
Right. And what's the point of the enterprise?
The point of the enterprise is really to motivate and inspire young people to go out and do what they love and not think that they're forced into corporate America like so many of the colleges and universities in the United States force you right into. Okay.
Right, and so the point of the site is to inspire other people?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to ask you the questions that I asked the other people. So you said you got 9 to 5 jobs. So when I say you're employed, you're self-employed and employed?
Correct.
Yeah, okay. You really are caning yourself there, aren't you? Right.
Yeah.
What's the level of your wealth?
Absolutely nothing.
Well, I'm sure that's not true because you own a computer and you've got a telephone. But, however, yeah, okay.
Yes.
Where do you want your level of wealth to be?
I would love to have $10 million in the bank.
Okay. What's stopping you?
I'd say executing.
Executing?
Yes.
Right, okay. If there were no limits to your prosperity, what would you be doing right now?
I would have a meetup of under 30 CEOs on a beach somewhere on an island and hosting a big conference.
Okay. What's your enough?
I'd say when I can do what I want, when I want,
when I want, with whoever you want. Okay, you've got to watch out if you're a paedophile saying things like that. You know, it's not always a positive thing. However, right? Okay, let's think about your level of wealth, because the one thing that you said on the you said on the video was that you're just not monetizing the site. It's not actually making any money.
Correct.
Right, so the coaching I'm going to do with you is a little bit of business coaching as well as a little bit of personal coaching. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Right, the first thing I'm going to say to you in business coaching is there's nothing bloody to buy.
Correct.
There's nothing to spend my money on. The other thing is, you're giving a service to people. Why don't you just ask them to donate? You know, one thing that we forget is that people do have money and they don't mind sharing it. If you ask for a donation rather than saying, "Give me $100," yeah, and I'll send you an ebook or a course, people are more likely to send you $5. Yeah.
Right.
Right. But it's just the most salient point is there's no way I can give you my money. I can't buy anything off you, and there's no donation. So how do you expect to make money? I know you said that you were doing the new blog thing is to have the blog get really popular and then attract advertisers. Yeah.
Correct.
The only problem with that is that to get really popular, you know, you're going to have something like 250,000 to 500,000 viewers a month that is provable. Yeah?
Correct.
And I don't think you've got that yet, have you?
Nope.
Nope. So that's not going to happen for a while. But if the people who are going there find value, it's like I said before, all money is an appreciation. Yeah? And if people appreciate you being there, if people appreciate what you're doing, and you say, well, look, guys, we can't stay here. I can't stay here, and I can't continue to do this unless I have some sort of an income. So could you make a donation? I'm sure that if what you've got is of value, people will give you money. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll try that. Now, you're a dreamer.
Yes.
Another one. Oh, God. Now, my partner's already also a dreamer, Jane, and when she found out you were a dreamer and she looked at your site, she said, he's an entrepreneur and a dreamer. Tell him he's in trouble, because Jane is as well.
All right.
And one thing that we do find with dreamers, you do get fairly easily distracted, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I do know that you're not the only person involved with this site, are you?
Right. Correct.
Right. It's important for dreamers to work with a team, especially to work with, because do you know what dreamers do better than anything else? Your strength is inspiring other people. Because the performers around you are too busy doing stuff to notice the results. Yeah?
Correct.
The evaluators are too much into the mechanics of it, and where a dreamer fits in a situation like that is you can tell them how great it all feels, and that gives them a spur. I know that Jane does that for me, and she inspires me to go on and do greater things all the time. And you're also the people who come up with the best ideas when you're left alone to dream. Now, who runs the actual business? Who runs it? Who does the actual work? You do the work as well?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you do the pretty stuff or the background stuff?
I do a bit of everything.
Okay. That's fair enough. That's typical dreamer practice. But who runs the business? Who's in charge?
It's a 50-50 partnership.
It's a 50-50 partnership. Right. I'd really like to know what your partner is. Get him to do the profiling, and I'll come on your site and do something with him. But right. Now, the thing is, when I said to you, what do you want your level of wealth to be, you came out with a figure. And I'm getting a feeling about you now after talking to you for a while. Yeah. I think seeing the figure is missing the point for a dreamer, because you've got to see the stuff and the feelings that money can give you.
Oh, trust me, I do.
Yeah, okay. And you've got to
all.
really focus on that.
I do every day.
But how much do you internalize that? How many people do you tell about that?
Just about everybody who comes on our site.
On the site. Great, fabulous. Having a quick look at your site. You know, I don't see it. It's not immediate. So I've got to go digging for it a little in the blog. Okay. What you must do is keep telling people you've got to find the action takers. You've got to find the performers. Yeah?
Yes.
How often do you get an idea and think, no, that wouldn't work, and you just drop it and carry on doing what you're doing?
Not very often.
Good, because that is a necessary thing for dreamers. You're the guys who come up with the best ideas. What you've got to do is tell everybody around you, because you need an action taker. You need the person who's going to take the action, yeah, and start to get the stuff really rolling. You need to be able to tell them so that they go, that's a fabulous idea. I know somebody who can do that. Yeah?
Right.